Good morning students. Today we will start exercise 3.5 of trigonometry chapter supplementary material. There are two formulas in this, sine formula and cosine formula, and this is implemented in the triangle, any type of triangle. So what is the relation of this sine formula with the sides of the triangle? Consider the triangle ABC in which opposite to angle A is small a, opposite to angle C is small c, opposite to angle B is small b. These are the sides. So the relation is the sides are proportional to sine of their opposite angles. Sine of A is proportional to this side. Sine of B is proportional to this side. Sine of C is proportional to this side. Means they all are equal to some constant quantity. Or this can be this is also the same thing, proportional. Whether you can consider you can write the angle sine of angle in the numerator and sides in the numerator, or sides in numerator and sine of that particular angle in the denominator. Both are considered as same. A upon sine A equals to B upon sine B equals to C upon sine C is equals to mu constant K. Now cosine formula, there is also a relation of sides of triangle with cos. What is that relation? If we are finding the a square is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides minus twice of that multiplication of these two sides, multiply by the angle A, multiply with the cosine of that very much angle A. So we can write these four formulas in this term also, like I am doing for first one. Cos A will be B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. This is the formula of cos A. Similarly, cos B will be cos B. Cos B is this one angle. So cos B we can find A square plus C square. B angle से होती हुई साइड्स कौन सी? A and C. So A square plus C square. इस एंगल वाली जो इसकी कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग जो साइड होगी, we will subtract the square of this upon 2AC. Similarly, if we want to write cos C, this is A square plus B square minus C square corresponding to this side upon 2AB. The first question is triangle ABC. Sides are given in this. First part is cos A, cos B, cos C. Cos C we have to find. Second is sine A, sine B, and sine C. So we will do the first part, and with the help of first part, you can easily do second part. So cos A, the formula of cos A will be B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. This is the formula using cosine law. Cosine law. So B value B is 24 का square plus 30 का square minus 18 का square upon 2 into 24 into 30. 576, 900, 324, 720 into 2. So 576, 900. 1476 minus 324 upon 1440. So 1476, 324. 1152 upon 1440. 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 360, 144, 180, 72, 90, then 72 upon 90. 10s are 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. So finally we got cos A is equals to 4 upon 5. Similarly, we can find cos B and cos C. With the help of this cos A, we can find this sin A. Sin A, how? 1 minus cos square A is equals to sin square A. 1 minus 4 upon 5 whole square is equals to sin square A. 1 minus 16 upon 25 is equals to sin square A. 25 minus 16 is 9. Square root of this is sin A 3 upon 5. So sin A, we had find cos A, so similarly we can find sin A easily. Now cos B, how to find cos B? Same this type of formula, cosine law we will use in this. Cos B will be A square plus C square minus B square upon 2AC. Just we have to put the values in this and then we can find cos B. Similarly we can find sin B also. So remaining 2-3 parts you can do. Now next question for any triangle ABC. This we have to prove A plus B upon C equals to cos A minus B by 2 sin C by 2. In this question, these two are similar type. I will solve this and you will solve yourself this one. So in this question we can use sine formula. What is the sine formula? A upon sin A, B upon sin B, C upon sin C is equals to K. So we can find A. A is equals to K sin A. Similarly, B is equals to K sin B. C is equals to K sin C. Now use this left hand side. A plus B whole upon C. Put the values. K sin A plus K sin B whole upon K sin C. K all will be cancelled out. Sin A plus sin B whole upon sin C. Now we will use the formula sin C plus sin D. 2 sin C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. Here half and the formula again we can use here 2 sin C by 2 cos C by 2. 2 and 2 cancel out. Now how we can prove this equals to this one? Cos A minus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2 is coming sin C by 2. It means this should be cancelled out with cos C by 2. Now what is A plus B plus C? This is a triangle and this is equals to 180. A plus B is equals to 180 minus C. Divide both sides by 2. So A plus B by 2 is equals to 90 minus C by 2. Now at the place of this sin A plus B by 2, we can write sin 90 minus C by 2 and sin 90 minus C by 2 is cos C by 2. In this way, these two can be cancelled out. So finally, cos A minus B by 2 upon sin C by 2, which is equals to right hand side. So in this way, question number 4, same process. Put the value of A using sine formula, B, then apply the trigonometric formulas. You can easily get right hand side. Now in question number 5, sin B minus C by 2 is equal to B minus C. These are the sides and these are the angles, cos A by 2. We can rearrange it. The question we can rearrange it how? B minus C upon A is equals to cos sin B minus C by 2 upon cos A minus 2. Cos A upon 2. So we can prove, we can rearrange this and now we have to prove this one because on cross multiply this is coming. So left hand side, take left hand side value of B from the sine formula. Value of B is K sin B, value of C is K sin C, K sin A. All K will be cancelled out using the formula sin C minus sin B. c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2 whole upon half angle formula 2 sine a by 2 cos a by 2. 2 and 2 cancel out. Now we need sine b minus 2 b minus c upon 2 it is coming, and cos a by 2. This should be cancelled out because we know a plus b plus c is equals to 180, b plus c is equals to 180 minus a, because for any triangle ABC this we have to, this is given. So b plus c upon 2 both sides. Now apply cos. Cos b plus c by 2 is cos 90 minus a by 2, which is equals to sine a by 2. So this and this is cancelled out, and which is coming same as right hand side. Now see the sixth number question. Using cosine formula and take left hand side. What is the formula of cos c? Cos c formula is a square plus b square minus c square upon 2ab. Formula of cos b, a square plus c square minus b square upon 2ac. Put the formula in the left hand side. Left hand side put this formula, cosine formula. So a b cos c is a square plus b square minus c square upon 2ab minus c multiplied by a square plus c square minus b square upon 2ac bracket close. This is the b, this one cos c formula, c this one cos b formula. Now simplify this, b cancel out, c cancel out. So the LCM will be 2a, and here is a square plus b square minus c square minus a square minus c square plus b square. And a square cancel out. This is 2b square minus 2c square upon 2a. Again this a will be cancelled out. So 2 will be cancelled out. So finally we got b square minus c square, which is equal to right hand side. Now in question number 8, sine b minus c upon sine b plus c equals to small b square minus c square upon a square. So take right hand side, b square minus c square upon a square. Using sine formula in this, k sine b, k square sine square b, because this b is equal to k sine b, but here is b square. K square sine square c upon k square sine square a. All k square cancel out. Sine square b minus sine square c upon sine square a. A square minus b square. Sine b minus sine c. Sine b plus sine c upon sine square a. Now use the formula sine c minus sine a. The formula is 2 cos c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2 2 sine c plus d by 2 cos c minus d upon 2 sine square a. Now sine, this a is 180 minus b plus c. So sine of a will be sine 180 minus b plus c. Sine 180 minus theta is sine b plus c. So sine square a will be sine square b plus c. This is sine square b plus c. This is sine a. We can write this as sine a का whole square. the formula of sine A, half angle formula. Sine A का formula होता है 2 sine A by 2 cos A by 2. So this will be 2 sine A by 2 cos A by 2, and 2 का square is 4. So here is better to make a sine square A. Simply sine square A is sine square B plus C. Sine square A को हम लिख सकते हैं sine square B plus C. There are so many formulas, so we have to search which formula will be best. So sine square B plus C means sine B plus C multiplied by sine B plus C. So now 2 cos A sine A. Apply the formula in this. 2 cos A sine A. Sine 2A is 2 sine A cos A. So double of this angle is now the remaining part I am solving here. Double of this B plus C by 2 is sine B plus C, and again apply 2 sine cos A. Double of this is sine B minus C upon sine square B plus C. One power will be cancelled out. So this is sine B minus C upon sine B plus C. This formula sine 2A, using sine 2A formula, last step was very important. In the numerator we had applied sine 2A formula 2 times, in this one and in this one. So in this way we had to, this is equal to left hand side. Now in the question number 10, A cos A plus B cos B plus C cos C is equal to 2A sin B sin C. We can use sine formula. What is the value of A? K sin A, K sin B, K sin C. Use sine formula in complete equation. 2K sin A sin B sin C. Add this A, C, B, A. We are using sine formula in equation. So this all K will be cancelled out. Now we have to prove. What? Sine A cos A plus sine B cos B plus sine C cos C is equal to 2 sine A sine B sine C. So take left hand side, multiply and divide by 2. This is 2 sine C cos C. In left hand side we are multiplying and divided by 2. So this is sine 2A, this one is sine 2B, and this one is sine 2C formula. Sine 2A plus sine 2B plus sine 2C whole divided by half. Now use the formula sine C plus sine D. Sine C plus sine D is 2 sine C plus D by 2, means A plus B into cos C minus D by 2. Similarly, sine 2C is 2 sine C cos C. Take 2 common. So this 2 and this one 2 will be cancelled. So now what is sine A plus B? A plus B is 180 minus C. Sine A plus B is sine 180 minus C means sine C. So at the place of sine A plus B we can write sine C sine c common. Take sine c common in this. Sine c, what is left? Cos a minus b plus cos c. So now at the place of c we can write c की वैल्यू क्या होगी 180 minus a plus b. So cos c is cos 180 minus a plus b, and this is equal to minus cos a plus b. So this is minus cos a plus b. Now use cos c minus cos b. Formula is 2 sine c plus d by 2 into sine d minus c by 2. 2 sine c, this is sine a, and this is sine b. So in this way, this is coming same as right hand side. 2 sine c into sine a into sine b. राइट हैंड साइड में हमने a को क्या रिप्लेस किया था? k sin a. k के रिएक्ट कर 2 sin a sin b sin c. Hence proof. Now question number 11 is cos a upon a plus cos b upon b plus cos c upon c. We have to prove this equals to a square plus b square plus c square upon 2abc. So take left hand side in this. Cos a, use cosine formula. Cos a का formula है b square plus c square minus a square 2bc, and this one is a. Now cos b, a square plus c square minus b square upon 2ac, and this one is b. Cos c, a square plus b square minus c square upon 2ab, and this one is c. Now take the LCM 2abc. So this is b square plus c square minus a square plus b square minus c square. This c square cancel out, a square cancel out, b square cancel out. Now what is that? b square plus c square plus a square upon 2abc, which is equals to right hand side. So this is proved. Now question number 12. We will solve question number 12. So in 12th number question, take the main left hand side. This expression is given and we have to prove this is equals to 0. So firstly we will take this down, b square minus c square cot a, and this cot a we know this is equals to cos upon sine, cos a upon sine. Now use cosine law as well as sine, cosine formula and sine formula in this. B square minus c square, the formula is b square plus c square minus angle वाला जो side है that we have to subtract upon 2bc, and sine a is a upon sine a is equals to b upon sine b is equals to c upon sine c is equals to k. So in this way we can write similarly sine a upon a, sine b upon b, sine c upon c is equals to k. Sine a is equals to a k. Now solve this. This will be multiplied with this, so we can write 2bc, 2abck, 2abck. Now b square multiplied b square is b raised to the power 4 minus c square b square, and b square plus plus b square c square minus e to the power power 4 minus a square b square plus a square c square upon 2abc k. 2 and 3 6 terms 1 2 3 4 5 6. So c square b square cancel out and this is b raised to power 4 c raised to power 4 minus a square b square plus a square c square upon 2abc k. So similarly the next is c square minus a square whole quad b. We can write this as c raised to power 4 minus a raised to power 4 because here is b square minus c square. So we have written b 4 c 4. Similarly c square minus a square c 4 a 4 and then minus the term which was not present was a. So here which term is not present b square and the first term is coming with this. First term is c square plus the term which is not present is b. So b square multiplied by c square is coming and here a square. So upon 2abck. Similarly a square minus b square cos c will be a to power 4 minus b to power 4 minus which is not present is c square and a square plus c square multiplied by b square upon 2abck. Now when we add this, we have to add 1, 2 and 3. When we add, here is positive b square b power 4, here is negative b. This will be cancelled out when we add. Similarly c power 4 positive and here is c power 4 negative. Cancel out a power 4 positive, negative, positive cancel out. Minus b square c square and here is positive. b square a square and b square a square cancel out and c square a square. So all terms in the numerator will be cancelled and the denominator is same. The 0 upon 2abck is same and which is equals to right hand side. So in this way we have done this question. Now in the next question, this is same as 12th question. What you will do in this, take left hand side b square minus c square upon a square, left hand side. Sine 2a, use the formula 2 sine a cosine. Similarly in this 2 sin b cos b, 2 sin c cos c. Now after this, put the value of sin a using sine formula. This is k ak and cos a b square plus c square minus a square upon 2bc. So likewise, so this one power will be cancelled out. abc, 2abc will come in each and every term denominator. Simplify the numerator and when you will add, you will get result 0. So this remaining part you have to do yourself. Now next question is 14 number question. Tree stands vertically on a hillside which makes an angle 15 degrees with the horizontal. One hill is given, tree is given and there is a horizontal level is below the hill. Hill के नीचे horizontal है and tree is standing on the hillside. Hill के ऊपर tree vertically है and that tree is making 15 degrees with the horizontal. Now from a point means एक ही point से हम इसको consider करें. This is height and distance problem from a point on the ground पे एक point है that is 35 meter down the hill. Hill के side अगर हम उसको उसके below 35 meter नीचे जाएंगे, there you will get the ground and उस एक point से जहाँ से पहले 15 degree there was the elevation of tree with the horizontal was there. वहाँ से उसी point से 35 meter the angle of elevation of the tree top is 60 degree. So find the height of the tree. So now check this. This is hill. ये hill है and there is a tree. Let this be a tree. This is the top. This one is the bottom base. Now a tree stands vertically on which makes an angle 50 degree with the horizontal. This is any horizontal ground level or you can say horizontal. Tree stand vertical on inside which makes an angle 15 degree with the horizontal. This 15 degree we will consider later, because first of all we have to create a situation. This situation कैसे बनने वाला है? तो now this from a point on the ground 35 meter down the hill from the base of the tree. This is base. 35 meter down. 35 meter down. Suppose this is 35 meter down. This point से 35 meter down. There is a point on the ground. From a point on the ground, this is ground. This is the point 35 meter down the hill from the base of the tree. The angle of elevation now from the top of the tree. ठीक है? Always the angle of elevation we make with ground level में horizontal के साथ angle बनता है. So this is like ये पूरी इसकी height एक बार draw कर दी. This is 90 degree and this is the angle of elevation 60 degree. Complete angle. Now first line says that tree stands vertically on a hillside, correct? Which makes an angle 15 degree with the horizontal. Now where this 15 degree will come? 15 degree कहाँ आएगा? ये horizontal level है. उसके साथ 15 degree. So only possibility is this is 15 degree, because this cannot be 50 degree. 15 degree कभी 60 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता. So this is a 60 and this is 15. Why not this 15? Because with the horizontal के साथ 15. It means this angle will be 60 minus 15 and this is 45 degree. ये वाला part 45 हो गया और ये वाला 15 हो गया. ठीक है? So this is थोड़ा सा इसको इस तरह से बनाइए. This angle now 45 degree. ये 45 degree. Again check. This is any hill. Here is a tree. From this base of the tree and this is the ground. 35 meter below this. Okay, 35 meter से नीचे जाएंगे तो the angle of elevation with this is 60 degree and this portion is 15 degree already given and this become 45 degree and this is 35 meter downside, down the hill. So now this is 90 degree and this is 60 degree. 90 plus 60 is 150, so this becomes 30 degree. Now this is 30 degree and this is 45 degree. So this angle by angle sum property, this is 105. 30 plus 45 is 75 and this is 105. Now take this as B point, this is A point and this one C. And separately I am drawing the figure. This is A, this one is B, and this is 105 and this is C. 45. So now this side is 35 meter given. Find the height of the tree. This height we have to find out. This is h. Suppose this is h. So using sine formula we will use and we will try to find out height. So what is the sine rule? Sine rule says that sine 45 degree corresponding to this angle, the side is opposite side is h. Sine 30 degree corresponding to this angle, the side is 35 meter. Sine 105 degree corresponding to this is BC. So we will take these two and we will find out the h. Sine 45 is 1 upon root 2 and this is half. So 70 upon root 2 is equals to h. 70 upon root 2 multiplied by root 2 multiplied by root 2. Root 2 is 2 and this is 35. So final answer is 35 root 2 meter. So the height of the tree will be 35 root 2. Now 15th number question says that two ships leaves the port at the same time and one goes 24 km per hour in the direction northeast. Now this is direction north, south, east, west. So one ship is going 24 km per hour in direction north से east की तरफ 45 degree. This is north to east 45 degree. 45 degree from north to east. And another ship is going. This is 24 km per hour. So we will find the distance using the formula. So first we take this other travel 32 km per hour in the direction south से east की तरफ, south से east की तरफ, from south to east, and the angle is 75 degree. So now firstly we will find out this angle. We know that the sum of all the three angles 45 plus theta plus 75 is 180 degree straight angle. So theta is 180 minus 120 is equals to 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. Now the question is find the distance between the ship. अब ये ship जो है first ship है ये तो the speed of this ship is 24 km per hour. तो 3 hours में first distance covered by first ship in 3 hours. क्या आ गया distance इधर है speed multiply by time. Speed is 24 multiplied by 3, 72 kilometers. So this is 72 kilometers. Suppose this is the ending point. Now distance, same distance covered by second ship in 3 hours. Second ship की speed कितनी थी 32 kilometers. So 32 multiplied by 3 is 96 kilometers. So suppose this is the ending point. So the distance is 96 kilometers. Now we have to find out the distance between these two ships at the end of 3 hours. Suppose this is P and this is Q. So PQ distance we are supposing this as D. PQ को मैंने D let किया है. PQ is equal to D. So by cosine formula. Cosine formula क्या था? ये this 72 का स्क्वायर प्लस 96 का स्क्वायर माइनस d का स्क्वायर 72 का स्क्वायर प्लस 96 का स्क्वायर माइनस d का स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 into 72 into 96 is equal to cos 60 degree. Angle between these two in this triangle, these two lines in between these two lines, the angle is 60 degree. Cos 60 degree, the value is half. On solving this, we will get the answer D in kilometer, and it is coming near about 86.5 approximate kilometer. This should be the answer on solving this. Now question number 16 is two trees A and B are the same side of the river. This is a river. This is the river and same side. एक side पे है A and B. These are the two trees. The two trees A and B are the same side of the river. From a point C in the river. A point C in the river. The distance of the trees A and B. The distance of the trees A and B is 250 meter and 300 meter respectively. This is the point inside the river, and these 2 points means the trees are there, and whose distance from the point C inside in the river there is a point, and the distance is given 250 and 300 meter respectively. Find the angle C. If the angle C is 45 degree, and it is given that the angle C is also 45 degree. This is given. So join this. Now what you have to find? You have to find the distance between the trees. These two distance. This you have to find out. So let this distance is equals to D. So again we will use cosine law. Why? Because two sides measurement is given, one is not given, and the remaining two angles is not given, and the angle between these two sides is given. So better to use cosine formula. So cosine formula is cos equals to 250 square plus 300 square. Okay, 250 square plus 300 square minus b square upon 2 into 250 into 300. On solving